So anyways, as you can see, I'm obviously sitting in my bathroom because my dad's upstairs and he has a migraine, and he's walking around the house with these fucking giant sunglasses on, speaking random German, so I took the dog for a walk, and I ran into this guy who had the baldest and most shiniest head I've ever seen in my life, and he looked like he was maybe a teenager. Maybe, and he was some little prostitute slut. You know, I've described them, tits pushed up to their ears, all this stuff. And he was like, oh, nice little fellow. And I'm like, Baldy, don't touch my dog. Like, well, I didn't say that, but I really wanted to, because you're jealous of her fluff, and your head makes me want to play pool. Hey guys, so today is Life Lessons with Jennifer. Try not to get too many cavities, because they're expensive to fill. I would know. I had to get 6 filled ones. I'm a sugar addict. I probably have injected myself with sugar. To be quite honest, with all the sugar I am consuming, but God bless my royal metabolism. And if you don't have royal metabolism, then you're probably obese. And stay away from homeless people. I think they have fleas. I'm kind of scared of homeless people. And I know that sounds really shallow, but I'm terrified of homeless people. Don't use that brush that you have in beside your toilet to try and put shit down the toilet. That's not what it's there for. I don't know what it's there for, but it's not there for that, because when you get shit on it, it just doesn't work. My mom asked me to take that thing and bring it up to the garage, and I hold up and there's shit all over it. I don't think there was supposed to be shit all over it. Another thing, if you want people to think you're crazy, put your shit all over something. That's a good rule. If you want to think you're crazy, just shit and rub it all over your door and draw a face in it. I don't know. But maybe it would be easier if you were on a lot of drugs to do that, because I'm sure most sober people or non-crazy people would not like to cover themselves in shit. You try and avoid getting covered in shit. Don't pee where you're absolutely positive it's not going to get all over you. Now this is mostly for girls, because we gotta squat. We don't have a funnel, tunnel, bullshit, pipe tubing that you guys have to pee however the fuck and wherever the fuck you want. We gotta squat, and it looks fucking horrible. And sometimes you're not leaning over at the right angle or some bullshit like that, and you end up pissing all in your underwear. And guys, bless your dicks. Congratulations. Apparently if you go to bed with wet hair, your pillow will develop mold. When a strange man offers you candy, make sure there aren't razor blades in it before you get in his van. Don't ever try to bake cookies with a straightener. Trust me, it doesn't work. Don't ever sneeze and let your tampon come out. It's really embarrassing when you're in a conversation with someone and they have an accent, and then you try to imitate that accent. It's even worse when you fail. A little fact. In all bathrooms and public bathrooms, and even in your home, they always say don't flush female products down the toilet. You know what? We all do. Why? Because we're not going to put them in a fucking trash can. It'll stink like shit. Don't ever try and guess someone's gender. If you can't tell, maybe you don't need to. A little story from that, I was on the bus, and this thing got on. And see, on our buses we have these 2 rows where they're higher up, and this was a 95, in case you guys don't know my area. It's a big bus because it takes a big route or whatever, and it was pretty empty, and this thing had to come and sit right beside me. Now I was on the 2nd seat, it sat in the 1st. It had a beard, but it was wearing a pink cardigan and had really polished hands, but it had wiry hair in a bun and a baseball. I didn't know if it was a woman or a man, because you don't know what to look at usually, because you can't look anywhere, because then they'll automatically see you, and then they'll turn and look at you, and then it's just fucking awkward. My showers depend on the length of how many burlesque songs my iPod plays.